Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to share with you how to do this delicious farmer's bread, and they're really good. These are homemade, so you don't have to go buy them. It's an easy recipe, not too much. So now for the first step, what we're going to do is we're going to add our warm water in a big bowl. There we go. Then we will add our yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar to help activate our yeast, and 3 tablespoons of our flour. And 3. By the way, this is wheat flour, and also I'm mixing it with the whisk. Also, when you're gonna be done mixing it, you're gonna put a kitchen towel over the bowl and leave it for 20 minutes. There we go. Like I said, you're gonna cover it for 20 minutes and set it aside, just like that. For this step, we're going to take off the blanket. Wow, look at that. It did grow from the last time we saw it. We're going to add our second part of warm water. There we go. And it is fluffy, so don't be surprised. Now we're going to add our vegetable oil. There we go. Don't want to waste any either. And add 1 full teaspoon of salt. And start mixing it with a whisk, a kitchen spoon, doesn't matter, just something that you can mix it. Now I'm gonna add the rye flour in our bowl. There we go, it's about half of it. Now I'm gonna add the second part. Go, our last drops, and now I'm gonna do half of the wheat flour, half of it. Now it gets harder to mix, so don't try to force your whisk. And we're gonna add the other half and start mixing it with our own hands. This is the dough, how it turned out, and now I'm gonna put it in a bowl, which I put some oil in so that it can rise up, and we'll leave it for 1 hour with a blanket on and in a room temperature so that it will rise up correctly. Also, if you're wondering why my hands are so clean, because I washed them before doing all of this. Now I'm gonna add it with the blanket and leave it for 1 hour in room temperature. It has been 1 hour, and it has been a very long time. And now with our oil, we're gonna put some on our table. Here we go, nice generous amount. We're gonna spread it up a little bit, just like that. Now we're gonna open up our blanket and take out our bread, our dough. There we go. Put it over here. And now for the thickness, we're gonna spread it out a little, and the thickness could be 1 centimeter, 1.5, but not too tall. Okay, so now we're gonna take our edge and fold it in just like an envelope until it looks like a dumpling, so that we're gonna close it. There we go. And now, as you can see, we have our joints, and we're gonna close it like a dumpling. There we go. And we're supposed to have a little piece of ball dough like that. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna do an oval just like that and put it in my tray. There we go. Form it a little bit more like that. Put our blanket over it and leave it for 30 minutes in a room temperature. It has been 30 minutes, and wow, look at that. It is very big. And now we're gonna take this little thingy. I don't know how it's called, so if you know, comment down below. I'm gonna dip it in some water and spread that. There we go. Also, never mind, I'm gonna add the flour right here on the sifter and just sprinkle some on the bread. There we go. So So now here comes the part where we're gonna use a blade if you want. You're not forced to do it. If you want a simple little pattern, you can just go like this. But I'm gonna try and do a traditional one where you cut like this, and you do little stripes. It will go to the oven, but here's the tricky part. For the first 20 minutes, you're gonna put it at 400 Fahrenheit, but for the second step, you're gonna put it at 30 minutes for 360 Fahrenheit. So we're gonna change the degrees. It has been 50 minutes, and well, look at how it turned out. I'm super happy, it looks very good. But before trying it, we have to let it cool down 15 minutes so that then it'll be tasty and delicious and not too soft, not too hard. Even if you want, you can put it in your refrigerator and then pop out one in the toaster. Set yourself up one in the morning. Here is the final result of how our final bread turned out. And I'm super happy because it really looks delicious and the whole kitchen smells really good. So I'm gonna cut it in half. There we go. It looks super good. Look at how it turned out in the middle. It's super soft. Very good. It looks like how it was supposed to turn. And I'm super glad this recipe turned out super great. So I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to today's video. And don't forget to comment down below other recipes you want us to try. Bye!